to my 4 to 5 minute wiggle, which is great for you to get started in the morning, in the evening, if you've been sitting at your desk too much. So guys, let's get going. Start to have a few shoulder rolls up and back. Just find some space between the neck and the shoulders and the ears, and then we're going to lift and reach. Take your left hand with your right, step the left foot behind, inhale, lift. Exhale, draw yourself over to the right. Just a couple of breaths, inhale to come back to center. Exhale deeper. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, now slowly switch other side. Right wrist with your left hand, step the right foot behind, inhale, lift. Exhale, pull your body over to the left. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, now coming back to center. Bring your fingers in pistol as you lift and reach. Feel that stretch across the front of your tummy. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Take one more inhale. Good, and as you exhale, fold and melt. Now sweep the arms behind you. Clasp the hands in a fist. Squeeze the fists together. Send the hands away from you and over your head. Release the head, shake the jaw. Maybe take a little bend into one knee, bend into the other. Just get a little bit of a wiggle and a twist working into the hips. Maybe getting deeper into the shoulders. Taking one more breath. Good, and then just slowly releasing the hands. Gently walking yourself all the way back into that high plank. Good, core is tight, you're pressing the mat away. You scoop the belly in as you lift the hips into your downward facing dog. Now walking out, taking any wiggles, bend into the knees, high onto the tiptoes. Just having a little bit of breathing space here. How does the physical body feel? Where do you feel the tension? Take one more breath, head is nice and soft. Good, now come high onto the tiptoes, ripple forward, high plank and hold again. This time soften the knees, send the hips to the heels, ripple the spine back to downward facing dog. Two more, linking it with the breath, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. And then exhale. Good, now hold here at your loaded B, sinking the hips to the heels, gaze forward, step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Good, now little lizard lunge, rocking backwards and forwards. Taking one more breath. Good, now stepping the right foot back, loaded B, sink the hips to the heels, step the left foot on the outside of the left hand. Same thing, rocking back and forth. Taking one more breath. And then step the left foot back, loaded beast. This time jump both feet to the outside of the hands, Malasana. Having a little wiggle, little shake, keeping tall through the crown of the head, pressing through the outside edges of the feet. Just breathing here nice and slow. Now start to grab opposite elbows with opposite hands, drawing the chest through, opening through the shoulders for 3, for 2, and for 1. Awesome, release down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Downward dog, bring your right knee to your right wrist for your pigeon. Scoot your back left foot out. A few spinal waves, fingertips underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold over. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Big opening through the front of the body. Now exhale, sink your deepest and hold. Couple of breaths here, easing into that right hip, that right butt cheek. Taking one more breath. Good, and then slowly walk the hands back towards you. Tuck your left toe, lift your left knee. Squeeze the right shin up and back. This time split dog. Bend at the knee, open up through the hip. You can circle the ankle, you can circle the knee, or just work on here with stillness. Take one more breath. Good, slowly step the foot behind you. Sink the bum to the ground, elbow to your tummy, take an inhale. Exhale, wild thing. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Reach through those right fingertips, taking one more breath. Good, now right hand comes down. Come into your plank pose. Drop the knees or hover halfway. Inhale, lift the chest, upward dog. Wrap the shoulders back, length through the crown of the head, thighs are lifted. Take one more. Good, now pull your whole front body in, hips lift, downward facing dog. Downward dog, left knee to your left wrist, left shin onto the mat, untuck your back right toes. More spinal waves, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more, linking the breath with the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale, even bigger stretch across the front of the body. And then exhale, sink your deepest. Walk out and hold wherever is comfortable for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then slowly walk the hands back towards you under the shoulders. Tuck your back right toe, lift your left knee, extend the left leg up and back. Split dog as you open through that left hip. Circle the ankles, circle the knee, whatever you need. Holding here, 1 more breath. Good, slowly pivot as you step the left foot behind. Bottom to the ground, elbow to the tummy, take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift, wild thing, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, left hand down, high plank, maybe to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good, now drop to the knees, come to a child's pose, wide-legged child's pose, knees mat width apart. Bum sinking down towards the heels, walk the fingertips out in front, forearms are lifted up off the mat. Active child's pose, breathing the full length of the spine. Good, taking 1 more breath. Lovely, then start to tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward dog, now little steps with your feet all the way to meet your hands at the front. Take your time, feel that stretch at the back of the legs. Good, now come into a ragdoll, opposite elbows with opposite hands. Soften through the knees, maybe a little sway. Find some space in between the vertebrae, decompressing here. Good, now interlock the fingers, bring the hands around the back of the skull. Forearms to the side of the head, really softening through the neck. Taking 1 more breath. Lovely, now release the hands, gently rebuilding your body, coming up to stand, nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big shoulder roll at the top as you inhale. Exhale, shoulders down. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.